Hey Wes, hey Coffee, how y'all doing? Thank you, Wes. So Mike, hey lady. Guys, I want y'all to keep John HSFL in your prayers. Hey Donna, how you doing, sweetheart? Love you too, Wes. Keep John HSFL in your prayers. He's been sick, so keep him in your prayers. Keep sharing your prayers. She's been sick. Keep Higher Truth in your prayers. She's been sick. This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. Hey, sweet Danny. Yeah, keep HSF in your purse too, Danny. He's uh he's waiting on some test results to come back. Hey Hannah. Well, some are, some ain't. Coffee. Some are taking it very seriously, some ain't. Exactly, Coffee. Yeah, I've been keeping tabs on John myself, checking on him every now and then here and there. But he's just waiting on test results. I just hope everybody keep safe, stay in as much as you can, keep your hands washed. What's up, kid? Okay, sis. Then it says we'll take it serious when second wave hits. Well, if the second wave hit, it might wipe us all out. Yes, it is. Danny, would you like to come up if you feel up to it? Hey, Rebecca. Long time no see. Hope everything's well your way, sweetheart. Okay. Let me send you the link. Daggone it. Copy. You're on lockdown? Oh, prayers to you, Becca. Glad you're safe. Prayers to you, Becca. Please stay safe out there. I know everybody's trying to keep a positive attitude, keep their head up. Not too many people are yeah, my sister has. Yes, Becca, yes. Same here. I've got asthma. My daughter just came home from college, so uh I'm relieved on that because they locked down her city here too. They locked her down. So hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi. I'm still kicking. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
I had to go to the doctors today. I wasn't doing so good. I got a bad flu. It's not the virus, thank God, but I got a bad flu.
Oh wow. Yeah,
um,
John's been keeping me updated on him. He's waiting on his test results to see if he's got the virus. It's been rolled out as the flu. So
yeah, that's good. I've been kind of keeping an eye with him too. So,
yeah.
hey, everybody. Hi, Rebecca.
Yeah, I have a daughter in college.
Yeah, I heard through the grapevine the second wave is going to be a hell of a lot worse than this first one.
Okay, so what are we looking at in the second wave?
Well, now this is just hearsay from people that I've worked with in the past, right? So it's not public yet, but I think they're going to end up calling it 29 instead of 19. It's going to have a more higher fatality rate because the virus, like all viruses, grow and change and turn and stuff. The way it is right now, we got this virus that's here right now. Part of it turns into like a very, very bad flu, and the other half of it, the other stream, turns into like ammonia. Well, so the stream that turns into ammonia, where it can't breathe and all that other, that's the one that's fatal right now. That's the one that's killing people. But see, it's only changed once, and the virus usually changes 3 or 4 times before it's grown to what it's going to end up being in the end. So common sense is telling me there's going to be another stream from this coming that's going to be a lot worse than what we've seen yet. So for sure, people start taking notice and protect yourself because if I'm right and if my people are right, this next strain is going to be a lot worse.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so it's they're, like I say, these people that work in the old section that I used to work in, they're pretty sure that this virus is going to change. Um, so that's pretty much all I know about is that they say that the virus seems like this virus is actually growing, and the more people that get it, the more it's going to grow, right? So like,
Right.
so they're basically saying like the best way to beat this thing is for like you say, if you don't have to go out, stay home. Try to stay away from crowds and everything like that because this thing can grow real fast. I mean, this virus, it doesn't take nothing to catch it. So if everybody caught it, like look how fast it came. It's come from overseas. It's
Hmm.
already in every country in the world, and it's been what 3 weeks.
Yep.
Like this is a very determinate um, virus. This is a very strong. It's a very strong based virus. For a virus to travel all over the world in 3 weeks, that is a very strong base virus. That doesn't mean the virus has finished growing yet.
Right.
It just means it's a determined virus. To go that far and spread that fast is a very uh, well balanced virus. Like it's got a very good foundation of a virus. So for it to travel that fast, this thing hasn't even started to grow yet. We haven't seen nothing yet. I'm sorry, but in my experience, this virus is going to get a hell of a lot worse than what we've seen yet. This is nothing.
Well, I know that Italy is getting hit hard, like
Yeah,
super hard over
yeah.
there.
And that's the thing that's worrying me. That's like keep an eye on Italy, keep an eye on well, yeah, just stay on Italy. I mean, just stay on there. Just watch that. Watch what happens. Watch what happens at the Pagoda Island there. I mean, it's already quarantined the whole bloody island, right? So, I mean, what's that tell you? This thing's growing. It's going to get worse.
Yeah, because they've had what more than their I think what more dying than living over there right now.
It's I like I say, I'm trying not to get involved in it as other than talking to a couple people I used to work with, right? Like I'm trying to not because when I get onto something, you know me. If I get involved in something, I go head in and I go nuts with it, right? So I'm
Right.
trying. I'm trying not to really get stuck into it because if I do, I'm going to research the hell out of it and all kinds of crap. So I'm trying not to put myself in that state of frame. But yeah, no, the like I say, this thing hasn't even started yet. So just be careful. I mean, uh, take precautions.
Yeah, I've been sitting here debating whether to go off the grid or not right now. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I actually was thinking about that too, but then you're gonna come up with other problems from doing that. So it's just one of those things. I don't know. You gotta the main thing here is just if you gotta go out or if you gotta do something, don't be shy. Wear a face mask. Like don't shake hands with the senators. Keep your hands in your pocket. Whatever. Just don't be so. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of what you're doing. If you do that much, you're going to be fine. But yeah, just try not to get yourself in a situation where there's lots of people and you're trapped in an enclosed area with no breeze. If you're out in the open more, less chance of it lingering and landing on your clothes and getting you. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like that's why hospitals are a bad place. Like if you notice most places now, most hospitals, clinics, and all that, they're saying, hey, look, if we can do it over the phone, we'll do it over the phone with you because they don't want all those people trapped in a building because now all that bacteria, everyone's going to get hit with it, right? So
Right.
if you go to a hospital, one person's got it, guess what? The guy beside you's going to get it, and then eventually you will. So that's why they're trying to keep um, trying to keep everybody away from being confined into one area is because it'll spread like wildfire if it does. You know, not saying that like my town itself, so far, touch wood, we're good. We've done, I think it's 640 tests or something already. So far, we haven't got it, but 60 miles or an hour drive in both directions, those towns have got it. So it's coming this way, you know. That's what I'm saying. Like, this virus has gotten to towns of like 1,000 people, 600 people. So, you can see it. You can see a virus spread from major cities and airports and stuff like that. You can see that happen pretty quickly. In extreme cases, viruses will travel to all the major airports because people take the planes, right?
Mhm.
But keep in mind now, this virus has only been 3 weeks. It's hit all the major cities, and even towns of 1,000 people, 600 people are getting hit with this virus. Well, how the hell is it getting there? You know,
Right.
see what I mean? Like,
People are coming in from the bigger cities, coming to the smaller cities, trying to evacuate from it.
right, and they're bringing it with them. And
Yep.
that's what I'm saying. Or even someone comes to the one airport where they're allowed to land in, while they live, 3 or 4 cities away. So how are they going to get there? Well, they get on a Greyhound bus or something, right? How many
Mhm.
people are they going to cough and sneeze on the damn bus? Now, this bus, all these people are going to go everywhere. So, like this, it's just weird because this stream seems to be very determined to be spread.
Right.
Yeah, it's been 3 months from the outbreak. Okay, Jim, that's true, but it didn't start leaving and separating until about 4, maybe 4 weeks ago that it actually left and was not able to be contained. As soon as it stopped being contained in China, it spread in 3 weeks all over the world.
Yeah.
It's not that this thing's only been here for 3 weeks. It's been here since December. I think was December 14th or something when it first started. It's around that area. it didn't leave China until February. Once it left, it spread everywhere. That's what the thing is. It just spreads. That's the only
Yeah.
thing. And the only thing I'm concerned with is that it's growing, it's changing. That's the only thing I'm really concerned about. So I'm just saying, be a little more careful what you're doing. That's all. Try not to
Yeah.
get into malls and great big areas where there's lots of people and stuff like that. It should be all right.
Me,
A little
me and my
bit of
kids
self.
went to Walmart.
What's that?
Me and my kids went. This is how crazy stuff is getting, guys. Me and my kids went to Walmart the other day to stock up on food. Somebody had stole the wipes that you wipe down the buggies with to to wipe down the buggies with the sanitizer stuff. Somebody stole the whole bag of that. Now this is how crazy stuff is like really freaking getting.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a bad situation, okay? But the media and everything else, they're turning into a panic. It's all panic, right? Which is the worst possible thing to be doing. Common sense, taking care of yourself, watching where you put your fingers, shit like that. It shouldn't be hosted as a panic. It should be hosted as health advisory. This is a health advisory, but everybody's in such a state of panic, it's making it worse.
Yeah. Like when they went and bought out all the food. I mean, first it was you bought out all the toilet paper. Now you're going back and you buying all the food. It's like
Mhm.
wow.
Yeah, and the best part about it, that's what I'm talking about. Panic and common sense ain't working, okay? Because everybody's panicked, they're running to buy the stuff at the stores, okay? The main thing that they're trying to say is do not get grouped up in a bunch of, in a bunch of people. Now you've got people a block long standing in line waiting to get into stores to buy stuff. You're causing, like you're actually putting yourself in more danger by running now to get supplies, because everybody's trying to do it. Everybody's trying to get supplies now. So everybody's in the damn store, right?
And that's what scares me the most. Is like, because you don't know where that person's been. You don't know where the next person's been that night, that day, that hour. You don't know.
Yeah. People with respiratory problems, asthma, older people, young children, they're the ones that are going to be affected the most because it's all respiratory, right? So that's a common denominator too. So
if I have to, I got a bottle of Lysol. I will spray everybody down I see with this Lysol.
but that's the problem. Like you don't want panic. You just want people to realize, take a little bit of precautions with what you're doing. Be mindful of where you are. Be mindful of what you're touching, what you're grabbing, stuff like that. And just make sure you wash your hands if you touch things that that's not yours, especially. Like if you do that, you're going to be pretty safe. But if you're going to be in a panic mode and run around like a chicken with your head cut off, trying to get everything together, you're more apt to get something that if you just take your time and move slowly.
Right.
Just don't panic. That's the one thing that they should be like. I'm glad they're saying all the things, all the precautions stuff that you should be doing and this and that. I'm really happy with that. But I mean, they should be saying, look, don't act in panic, don't act in fear, act with common sense. Like they should be stressing people not to panic because people are really panicked. Like it's really bad. And I think that's going to be more dangerous than the virus itself in the end. I think seeing how angry people are because of this and seeing how people are so fed up and people are, you got to stand back 6 feet, and all this segregation and everything else, it's going to damage countries. So, you know what I mean? Like it's going to damage people because people are going to explode. It's going to happen. And it's going to be the panic that does more damage than the virus in the end.
Hey, Anna. Hey, Anna. How are you doing?
Hey, Danny.
Hello.
Danny. How you doing, honey? How you doing, sweetie?
Okay, Anna. Be safe.
That's right, Jim. I agree with you.
Hey, Danny.
Hey, how are you?
I could be better. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm still alive. That's all that matters.
Yeah, right. We're still breathing, right?
Still breathing. As long as I'm on this, as long as I got a bad flu right now. I had to go call my doctor to get some medicine sent, but because I got a nasty flu.
Right.
But it's not the damn virus. It's just got a bad flu.
Right.
It's a pain in the ass or whatever. But so I just asked for some antibiotics to be delivered.
You didn't get the original flu shot?
No, I never get the flu shot. I've never got a flu shot in my life.
Oh.
No, I don't get that.
I always get the regular one, but I don't know about this new one that's coming out. I'll wait until like zillion other people take it, see what happens to them.
The only reason I don't get the flu shot is because there's 427 types of flu. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, basically what they do is they try to figure out which are the 5 most dominant flus that are going to hit your country, right? So they
Right.
build that flu shot. That flu shot you get will fight off 5 flus. Okay. But there are so many different types of flu. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's good to get the flu shot. I'm not saying don't get the flu shot, but be aware it's not going to protect you from all the flus because there's over 400 flus, right? And there's new flus every day, new types of bacteria or germ that cause flus every day. So they can only give you the most dominant ones, the ones that are, which makes perfect sense, really. Give you the 5 top ones that are active at that, at that time, or that they're worried about for that time. So I've never bothered to get one because I figured with my luck, if I got the flu shot, I'd end up with the Asian termite flu or something like that.
Oh God, let me say that. Oh no. No.
I get some bad flu that's been dead for 5,000 years, And like somebody told me, he says, well, if you can't get toilet paper, you could use leaves. Yeah, well, with my luck, I'm going to pick poison ivy and have
Poison ivy. Exactly. That's my luck.
To deal with, So.
That's my luck.
Yeah, that's my luck. Oh, there's some nice big wide leaves. Poison oak. Yeah, that's a great one.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Oops.
Hey, Mike, how you doing?
Can't see live chat.
Well, Mike says, guess I know. Well, of course you're welcome, Mike. What are you, crazy?
Come on, Mike. Yeah.
What the hell, Mike?
Sorry, yeah. Hey, Albert, how you doing? Hi, Chris. Sorry, guys, I'm I'm slow on chat because I too busy gabbergaling.
Yeah. Here we are.
Hey, Charlie. Alice is here. There's Kay said she's still here.
Mike, you're welcome here. I don't know why you acting like that.
I don't know. He's been in a strange mood today.
A lot of people are,
Yeah, but anyway, like the thing is, yeah, it is a nasty strand, and it's going to get worse. That's guaranteed. But panic is the thing that needs to be really watched. If this panic continues, and I've seen it in the last 3 or 4 weeks, two over the last 3 or 4 weeks, they're pumping so much stuff out, and government saying, well, we're closing this, we're closing that, we're closing this, we're closing that. The panic of the people is rising exponentially. And people are actually fighting over, do you know, in my town, this is the truth, this is the God honest truth. In my town, somebody was stabbed because they had 2 rolls of toilet paper, like two 12 packs. He got stabbed because he had 2 of them under his arms.
Wow.
Right at the grocery store. He was going up to the till and somebody ran over, stabbed him, and stole the roll.
Oh my God.
He didn't go far, he's in jail now for stabbing the guy. The other guy's in the hospital. But it's all panic. Everybody's panicking, and it's getting worse and worse. And that's like one incident, right? Okay,
I'm just waiting for everyone to riot in every state. I'm just waiting for this day.
Oh yeah, and that's what's going to happen if this panic keeps going. People are going to start looting.
Yeah.
Once the looting starts, that's it. In come the National Guards in every country. I mean, we got a new ball of wax now, right? And it's all because of panic. And that's going to be more dangerous than this damn virus. You watch.
I know, and I told my mom and my dad, I'm like, fear didn't come from God. Fear came from the devil. If you keep on fearing and being crazy because of this, and I've known my best friend Danny, my other friend Danny, for over 27 years, and we hung out a little bit yesterday just to chit chat, and my dad flipped on me. He's like, you don't know if he's got it, blah, blah, blah. He works at a deli and a pizza place. Well, the deli and the pizza place right now that he works at, there's only maybe 10, if that, at the deli and the pizza shop, which is not a good sign because he's off the bucks, and he's always been off the bucks for 57 years of his life, or all his life.
Yeah.
you know, and it's like he can't be out of a job because he's really, there's like no SSI or SSD or anything for him.
Jerry says National Guard's already been out in Chicago. Jim's was saying that he raised his immune system the right way. Mother Nature intended: eat right, exercise, drink plenty of fluids. Yeah.
Hmm.
But I mean, that's the thing.
Thank you, Steve.
If people just use common sense and take care of themselves, this thing can get nipped before it gets worse. That's
I know.
all
They
I'm
shouldn't be quarantining us in our own house, though. That's a little.
actually that's very smart.
Yeah.
Well,
think
yeah,
so.
because as long as it's just you and your family, and not
Mhm.
everybody else's family, you're not spreading germs back and forth all over the place, right? The
Right.
less contact you have with people, the less chance you got of getting sick. That's basically what the premise is.
But
Which
it's
is
sad, you know? It's like you
which is
can't
the
even.
right premise. Now, here's the problem with that. Okay, people don't like being caged. Simple.
No, I don't like
Okay?
it either.
Now, people don't like
I've
being
always
caged,
been a rebel,
and it's
so.
going to take 6 or 7 weeks. Okay,
Mhm.
everybody's saying 2 or 3 weeks, which is horse shit. It's going to
Mhm.
take at least 8 weeks before this shit dies down. Okay, if everybody listened now
Mhm.
and everybody kind of tried to stay away from big groups and everything else, yeah, this virus could get slowed down in about 8 weeks, and then we'd start getting socializing again and stuff like that. But who the hell wants to be stuck in their house for 8 weeks? It's basically what
No.
happens.
Well,
No.
I don't have no problem with it. My home is my sanctuary, so I really don't have a problem with it.
Yeah,
You're so
you're
funny.
Not on the front trail already closed. Police shopping. Yeah. Well, in my town, everything's closed except essential things. And
Like pharmacies. Oh
yeah,
God, I was a licensed pharmacy tech when the swine flu hit, and that was crazy in itself and stressful. When
yeah.
I was a licensed pharmacy tech, could you
See,
just imagine if I was still there?
the way it's
This would
going now,
probably like, oh,
and Jim's got a good point. And here's the truth of the matter is
mm-hmm,
the 6 levels, right? The first
mm-hmm,
thing is you've got to restrict people's movements. Well, that's been done. Second
right,
thing is you need to make sure that only mandatory places are open and rationing has been dispensed. Guess what? That's done.
right,
The next thing is you've got to segregate people and have people basically not everybody. You got to break up groups of people coming together. Guess what? That's done, right?
yeah, no,
Uh, Basically, the only thing needed now for both the states and Canada to call martial law, the only thing needed is for them to put out a curfew, which they're kind of doing. They're leading up to it by saying now you can leave house, and they have just given all the police departments the power to arrest you or give
yeah,
you a ticket unless you're going out for 4 specific reasons: because you need groceries to eat,
mm-hmm,
you got a ticket to go to work.
mm-hmm,
So basically, you've got 4 different types of things you can do, right? So
right,
that's already done. So basically, if they put up a time like you got to be home at a certain time, guess what? One store gets looted, martial law can be in effect.
oh
Right.
yeah, I'm
Don't
scared of
need a
that.
vote. Don't need a
No,
vote. Don't need to go to the Congress. They don't need to have it. The government can just turn around and say martial law because everything's already in place, right? If
Mhm.
there's only 4 things in place, it's got to go to Congress. They have a little vote. Yeah, we're going to put it in. Blah blah blah. And it takes a couple of weeks or whatever. But when all these different levels are already in place, one more thing, one more straw, and they can turn around and say, not that they're gonna, but they can. They're in that position right now. They're in position to say we want martial law, and basically all it's going to take
oh,
is people start looting. You
mm-hmm,
know that's
oh
going to
yeah,
do it. That's going to put it over the top. So
yeah,
because everything else is in place, the only 2 things that are missing is the curfew that a time of out during the day and in at night.
Mhm.
That's number 6 on the has to be done list. But also number 6 is if there's a savage amount of looting. So either one of those two things hit, it's automatic that they can put in, if they want to, martial law.
Oh my God. This is out of hand. So out of hand.
Let's see. Jim says that's what the government's hoping for, so they can go into
What?
full
You're
martial.
not here?
Yeah, see, go into martial law,
Mm.
and separating borders. That's another thing they do.
Yep.
Mhm. Mm.
Yeah, Italy's just terrible with it. So keep your eye on that, because that's going to tell you what's going to happen everywhere else.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's good. That's
They got it. They got it.
that's basically a good. And I'll tell you what, that's what the government's doing too. And I don't mean to sound like a real dick, okay?
No, you're not.
But I don't mean to sound like a dick. But that's the incubator, okay? That's the test tube. You're watching Italy to see what's happening in Italy,
Right.
so they'll know what's going to happen everywhere else. Really, the government's looking at it in that type of a mindset that, okay, well, this is happening. How can we avoid this from happening or that from happening? You know what I mean? Like they're using that as an example. So
Guinea pigs,
Right.
basically.
guinea pigs, yeah. So I mean, basically that's what, in my opinion, I could be wrong, but in my opinion, that's what
No,
they're
I
doing.
hear-
They're watching that
I
to
think
say,
you're
okay, what's
smart.
next? You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's just my opinion. Of
No,
course.
I agree.
Okay, now everybody understand. Everything I've said so far is my opinion. It's not written in stone. Okay, this is just my opinion. So I'm
Right.
not saying anybody is right or anybody's wrong. This is
Well, I agree with you. So,
it's just my opinion. So
see,
You know.
that's why I'm a rebel. So this stuff doesn't happen. But I feel it might come to that. To
Well,
start.
I tell you this. Denny hasn't led us in the wrong direction. So
No, never. Nope.
just take enlighten of what he said as his an opinion. Just take and enlighten of what he said.
Yeah, it's just my opinion, and like I say, just beware of what you're doing, where you are, who's around you. You don't have to be rude to people, but if you see somebody look sick, don't walk up to them.
No,
Just
right.
be aware of your
Right.
surroundings.
Right.
And try not to get, if at all possible, try not to go into a building where there's lots of people. If you do have to, don't be shy. Wear a face mask. Any type of hermetic, like the doctors wear, or when you go to the clinic, put a mask on. Protect yourself.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shoot you with a couple of sprays of Lysol. That's all I'm gonna do.
Yeah, like that. But seriously, like don't be shy where your health is concerned or your family's health is concerned. Like, even if you're the only one going to the damn grocery store, when you're coming home, it's your kids and your family that's going to receive whatever you got from the store, right? So common sense, put on a little mask so that you can breathe and not get everybody else's shit down your throat, right? Cover your nose and your mouth so that you got at least a little thin layer of protection, just for added safety. And don't be shy about it.
Right. I think it's airborne. I think it's in the
It
air.
is airborne. It's definitely airborne. Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks.
Yeah, it's definitely airborne, and it's also passed too. Like that's the thing with this virus. It's airborne, but you can get it, by touch, by like if someone sneezes on you or whatever, or you touch an elevator button that people, like you can get it both ways. So.
Right.
So like, just be careful. You'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Wash your hands lots. Wear a face mask if you go out. You should be okay.
Okay. Thank you.
That's just my opinion. I'm gonna put on my new channel. My tip for today is Now people are going to disagree. Some people might disagree. Some people might agree. I don't really give a shit because I'm just going to say it. When you burn sage, sage will kill up to 90% of the airborne bacteria in your house.
Oh, yeah, you're
And
right.
sage is a very good thing to kill bacteria.
Yeah.
I mean, it's used for a lot of medicines, and it's used for a lot of paranormal things and that. A lot of paranormal investigation teams have sage. Well, what I'm doing is I sage in the morning when I wake up, and I sage at my house at night. That kills 90% of the bacteria that's floating around in my house. Now,
That's a really good idea.
you know, it doesn't hurt nothing. It's just an extra precaution you could take. And the reason I do it twice a day is because everybody's house has a cold intake fan, okay, or a cold that goes to your furnace, right?
Right.
So you got a cold outside air take comes air from outside comes in. Now normally it goes into your furnace burns it up, and all the bacteria is gone anyway. But what if you've got a crack or a seam that's open, you know, in your cold air return? It gets into your house again, right? So it's just a precaution. It's not, you know, but it does kill a lot of bacteria. So just something to think about.
Right. I used to have sage from an Indian store in New York, and I think I used it all up years ago. I need to get more sage.
Well, that's what
But
being great about being a paranormal investigator. We always have sage on us.
I lucky. I need sage. I need more again. I need more again.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, Jim. Yeah, everything that Jim's has said is right on track with the way I am too. So I just
What
give
do you say?
I'm just
I
gonna
can't
give
read.
you a plug there because he's kind of on the ball with it.
Mm? Yeah. It does make sense. I believe that.
You know.
Mm. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, but that's right. You know, so I just Jim's got some good opinions there too, guys. So read what he says if you get a chance. But anyway, yeah, that's all I gotta say. I mean, on the subject. But just pray for prayers for all those that have it, and you know, prayers for everyone else to stay healthy. You know, because that's the main thing, right?
Yeah.
And let's just hope for the best that this gets over soon, and that should be good.
Well, Danny, do you want to say a prayer?
If you'd like me to, sure.
Yes, I think that would be very, very helpful.
All right. So if anyone who prays, you're welcome to join me. If you don't pray, just send out good light and good energy. Father, I ask that you keep your hand on us down here. We got this plague running around. Well, I'll just call it a plague. We got this plague running around. A lot of people are getting sick. Some people are dying from it. So we ask that you send your healing angels to help people out. Please help John and our friends that are sick, Sherry and John and all those, and all the YouTubians. I ask that you bless us all and give us health and keep us safe. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
But yeah, so yeah, keep everybody in your prayers, everyone. I mean, if you pray, keep everyone in your prayers, and if you don't pray, you know what? Sending positive thoughts, positive vibes is just as important. You know, so do that because that's what prayer is. That's all prayer is. It's positive vibes and positive attitude, right? That's what prayer is. And if you don't believe in prayer, that's perfectly cool, right? I got no problem with that.
No, hold on a second.
Send positive vibes because that's what matters.
Exactly.
Well, no, what's going on with you, Danny?
You got backup ground.
Danny?
You might have to go and come back in, Michelle.
Yeah, you might have to go on back in.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna
Well,
go finish my
Danny, I
supper.
gotta
I'm gonna
go. You
talk to
can't
you
be
later.
cussing. You can't be. What are you doing, Danny?
What am I doing? I'm gonna
Okay,
take off.
I'll call you back later.
Oh, she's talking on the phone to somebody. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, I
It
am
was
so sorry.
That's all right. It was
Oh
echoing.
my god.
That's funny. I'm gonna take off.
Hold on a second, you two, because I just lost. I can barely hear you, and I lost. I, the usual. Whenever this happens, hold on. Ah,
Oh, I'm probably missing comments because I forgot to put it from top chat to live chat. Damn it. If I missed anybody saying
oh,
anything, I'm sorry. I had it on top chat and not live chat, so I probably missed a whole bunch of comments. I'm sorry if I did. I apologize. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to take off. We'll finish my supper. Blessings to everybody. We'll talk to you later. Take care. Friday. Take care, Michelle. All right?
Karen,
I
take
love
care.
you, Danny.
Love you
Love
too.
you.
Love you too. Okay, bye-bye.
Aw. Bye, sweetie. Aw. So how you feeling, honey?
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah. Did it go to your state already or what?
Yeah, it's in my state.
It's by you? Yeah. Shit.
Yeah.
Man. Did you hear my friend Danny at all? Or hope not. He cusses all the time.
I got it age restricted, so
Okay, good. Oh my god. Like he never, like every other word is F that, F this, F. I'm like, oh my god, knock it off. Can't be doing that. Like, don't you dare rub off on me. I'm not gonna start cussing like that. No, you know? No. Oh man.
love you, Danny. Thank you for coming up. I'll check on you
Love
later.
you. Oh man.
Aisha,
Well, honey.
my daughter. Come here.
Oh.
Huh? Because I want you to come here. She said, why? It's a trick. No, it's not a trick. You want to go to the Spanish store?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want?
We can see if they have La Crema.
Okay, well, tie your hair up. Wrap it up. Brush your hair, child.
It is brushed. Put your fingers through it.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Becky, hey, Becky. Hey, sweetheart. Is everything good your way? You good now? Yeah.
Are you sure?
Okay. Oh, how are you doing, sweetheart? Long time no see.
Why are you gonna put those in your car?
What? What?
The turtles.
They go in the car?
Yes.
I didn't know what it was.
I told you. You put them in the car, the cup holder.
What does that do? Well, that cup holder's full of change right now. Gonna have to wait.
Take the change.
Oh man. Is everything good your way, Becky? You staying safe out there, girly? I'm good. I'm good, Becky. I'm trying to, stay safe and try to stay away from people as much as I can. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. It's been a long time. Yes, you want to come up? You can come up for a bit if you can, if you're able to. I'll drop the link in chat for you. Ty, don't give me no copyright, child. That's the link for the channel, Becky, if you want to come up. Oh, there you go. Ah, hey!
You're a little slow, girl. Hi, Short Fry. Hi,
I
baby.
know, right?
I've been trying to catch you every, something is always slow. And She Devil, everybody says that. There's something with the internet, and I think it's YouTube. I'm not kidding when I say this. They're purposely delaying what do you call it? Notifications. Because by the time I
Right.
click on SNS, or it doesn't matter what state, what channel it is, it's always delayed. And when I click on it, it says they hit. I get a notification right now. I go on it, it's replay, and I said, "What the fuck? I'm not purposely avoiding these people. What the fuck is going on? Is YouTube doing this?
To me
Slow
too.
down." No, but listen, YouTube is doing this to slow people down from the ordering community. Listen,
Right.
they have police, they have all different type of forces out there that's trying to take out all the auditors. Okay, and now you got all this lockdown, shutdown, COVID-19, and all this stuff, stupid bullshit that's going on right now. Come on now, are you kidding me? If there was COVID-19, it was that fucking bad, the way that they're shutting the world down, we all would be dead right now. Think about it.
Exactly. Thank you.
No,
Yes.
there's more. Cops kill more people besides the fucking that happened back in 2017. Okay, cops kill like
Right.
thousands of people. 7,000, like at least 1,000 people yearly. Get the fuck out of here. Come on now. The cops kill more people than fucking flu does. Think about it.
And my dad's being
Girl, when I sit there and tell you, see my city, it's you see police everywhere, every corner. Now they're scarce. You hardly see a policeman now down here.
No, the reason why. Let me tell you something. You know something. The thing is, the First Amendment community is growing fast-headedly. They're growing very fast. Okay, and the thing is, if we have the more auditors that come out to practice the First Amendment, how you say the constitutional rights, First Amendment, Second Amendment, it doesn't matter what the fuck it is, First and Second Amendment. Everybody, we're growing bigger by the nation. If you go on YouTube, if you look Well, actually, I put my shit on private. But if you see how many auditors are coming out and doing their auditing, and they're getting sued left and right, they're costing the taxpayer dollars millions of fucking dollars. Why? Because the cops lack understanding, they lack knowledge, they lack education. They swore an oath, but they don't honor it. Okay.
Mhm.
Neither do a lot of people in the fucking community. Okay. You got state troopers, you got people that work in city, it doesn't matter what auditing community, the city, state workers or whatever, federal, they fucking violate. Millions. It's costing millions of dollars, thousands of dollars. Every time they violate someone's constitutional rights, it's gonna cost it's gonna cost them a lot of money.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
the thing is, COVID-19 is even besides the fact they, if the government takes away, if they turn around and do the martial law shit, guess what? We automatically lose all our constitutional rights. A lot of people need to research that shit because I did.
Yeah,
Once the government turns in their, if they sign over and waive their rights to the fucking martial law for the military to take over, we lose everything.
Yep.
Very true.
Okay.
And my dad, I'm almost 49, okay, hon? And my dad was detective captain of police for so many years. So I lived with a cop all my life. So he's like stir crazy as it is. My best friend Danny, that I've known for over 27 fucking years, he came over yesterday. We hung out, and my dad yelled at me. I'm like, hello, I'm 49 years old. There's no germs on Danny. Danny washes his fucking hands. Excuse my language. He washes his hands. It's like, enough. Stop. Like, stop already. I can't put any more fear into him because he just go crazy. I'm just like, that's it.
Well, I mean, like I said, I'm just gonna go around and just start spraying people with Lysol. I mean, that's the only thing.
So you know what? In the Lysol cans, what? There's read behind the fucking the what?
It had coronavirus from the get go on it.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
thank you.
The thing is, like, I wasn't raised around cops, but all my brothers are militants. My brother, my nephews, my father. I was raised around militants my whole life. The military men, vets. I was raised around vets. Okay. And the thing is like, coronavirus is a super virus from the SARS. Okay. And every virus that has been put out on the fucking universe, cancer, AIDS, SARS, H1N1, COVID-19, swine flu, all that shit is made by the fucking government. It's all population control. Okay. And the thing is, like, right now, the way they're shutting down the whole fucking world over this shit, are you kidding me? Cops kill a lot of people, and the flu killed more people than the COVID-19. Let's think about that shit.
I know.
Right? This is all garbage, man. Because you know what? I'm not gonna go undetected. I'm gonna be. You know what? I have a really strong immune system. I have not. Let me tell you, the last time I had a problem was when there was a mold issue in my cousin's house. Okay, that was back in 2014 or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But there was a mold issue. Like, her whole roof, half of her roof collapsed because of mold issues, and I ended up getting really sick over that shit because it went the mold attacks your respiratory tract, okay, respiratory system. Okay, anyone that studies or knows that. I'm a medical assistant, so we understand that. Anybody else about medical knows that. So that's the only time I got really sick over that shit. But let me tell you something right now. This COVID shit is bullshit. It's bullshit. You know what? Let me tell you something right now. When the president was doing a press conference and when they all gathered together, nobody was in there with gloves and masks on and all that other shit. They're all standing like side to side with each other. When there's fucking calls to people's houses, to emergency cases, And AV Watchman, I think it's AV Watchman that did. AV Watchman did a video on that shit. Okay, and they went in there and they didn't even fucking glove up. They didn't do nothing. And it was registered on the fucking scanner as a COVID-19 COVID-19 situation. And they didn't glove up, they didn't hazmat, they didn't put gloves, they didn't do nothing. They just walked to the house and was like nonchalantly, blah, 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 blah. You know, like it was another day in the fucking park. Like they were walking, eating strawberries and shit. And then they came out and, and it was a wrap. It was all done, Get the fuck out of here. It's all garbage. They're trying to panic the world. They can panic my fucking dick. How's that?
It's so funny. Oh my god.
Now you see why I like Becky so much. I love Becky's just like me. She is blunt just like me. That's why I love her so much.
Yeah, I love
love
that.
you too, baby girl. I've been trying to catch you live, man. I always catch it late because I don't know if it's a YouTube. Every fucking person, and I'm constantly going in people's comments like SNS and a whole bunch of people. I'm sorry I caught you live late. And J Dub, I caught you live late. J Dub, her situation with the chemo shit. I woke up late. That's a different story. But everybody else's shit. No, I was sleeping during that time because it's like out here there's a lot of pit bulls. They're always barking and Gotti's always up. I can't sleep. Blah blah blah. You know how it is when it's interaction between dogs. You can't sleep a lot. But J Dub, man, more. Can I just like say something real quick for J Dub? I feel about her, but I love her a lot. I love her a lot, and
I don't know.
Oh yeah, yes. You can say something about J Dub. J Dub is going through a lot right now.
I know, and let's say a prayer, please.
Yes.
Can we just bow our heads and just say a prayer?
Okay.
Lord Heavenly Father, I ask you to put your hands and all your angels on this beautiful woman. Please, Lord Heavenly Father. She has had so much going on in her life. She's been going through a lot, Lord Heavenly Father. And I want you to protect her with your angels and against any demons or anything going against her, Lord Heavenly Father. At this very moment, Lord Jesus, I want you to touch her body. I want you to heal her. I want you to touch her body and just release any pain, alleviate, help her in any way from her situation, Lord Jesus.
Amen.
Anybody else, Lord Heavenly Father? We all are supporting her. You can see right now, Lord Heavenly Father, in the live stream, and anybody else that's tuning in or about to tune in or want to tune in, Lord Heavenly Father. We have her back, Lord Jesus.
Amen.
Protect her, heal her, and save her, Lord Heavenly Father. And it's all I'm asking in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
I needed to do that.
I mean, I have a very low immune system. If it really is true, I would have been in the hospital already. I have so many illnesses, pain, and suffering, and I would have been probably on one of those life things already. And I might even have lung cancer. So it's like, really, everybody's freaking out of this thing.
But I want first of all I want to say I want to is your name is Michelle K?
Yeah,
honey.
Yeah.
I can't see your name. Is Michelle K?
Yeah, honey. It's me.
Okay, honey. I'm gonna I you know what, and I'm right here with you right now. Okay, baby girl. And I don't want you to ever feel afraid of anything. Okay? I want you to embrace who you are, what you stand for, and what you become in your life. It doesn't matter. Don't ever feel fear when it comes to death. Never feel that. You don't worry about death. what you do is put your worries in the. And you know what? I'm a spiritualist, but I know my mother used to tell me this right now. My mother said, "You don't worry. You never worry about shit because when you worry, it gives you wrinkles. Okay,
Mm. It can,
wrinkles and gray hair."
it mess, yeah,
My
it can
mom
mess
said,
up a
my
lot.
mom was a
Stress.
pastor. My mom
Mm.
was fucking gorgeous. My mom was 67 and my mom had no wrinkles. My mom had no gray hair. My mom was fucking beautiful as hell. My
Right.
mom was a Native American. Okay, she
Oh,
was a Spaniard and Italian. Okay,
mm,
but she's from the Indian roots, and she
right.
told me, she says, "You never worry, never worry, because when you worry, you get gray hair, you get wrinkles." She says, "You put your worries in the hands of God, because when you
Mm-hmm.
don't do that, you doing God's job. Let Him work for you." Okay,
Right.
and
Mm-hmm.
exactly. So everybody tells me you look great for you, but no one knows my fucking struggle. No one knows what I've been through. But despite of it all,
Me too.
I was
No.
I put God first. Always put God
Mm-hmm.
first. You know what? I'm not a Methodist. I'm not a Baptist. I'm not Pentecostal. I'm not nothing. I'm not a part of any organized religion. I'm a
Right.
spiritualist. I
Mm-hmm.
believe in a higher being. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
And I know
Yes.
there's a God. And I talk to him every
Mm-hmm.
day, constantly,
Yeah.
because I'm a
Right.
dysfunctional motherfucker. So I gotta talk to my God because he's my father, he's my daddy, he's
Mm-hmm.
everything to me. You feel me? So
Mm-hmm.
you have to establish with God. You know, you don't think that you have to come a certain way with him. Don't be scared of him. You know, you come to him, be like, "Yo, Dad, yo, I'm me."
I know.
You
It's like
are.
I'm not 5 years old anymore. I'm
No, you're
49
not.
almost. Like,
There's
yo,
no
calm
set
down.
way. No, you talk to
You
the
know?
Lord. You talk to your God the way you want to talk to your God, and He's gonna listen to you. Cause the higher being,
Mm.
trust me, He exists. If any motherfucker out here in the chats, I love all of you guys. Don't say I don't, cause I do. I love y'all. I don't even know who's on there, cause I can't see the chat. But at the end
I
of the
can't
day,
either.
yeah, no, because every time I see the chat, I always get exit off. I don't know why. But anyway,
Really. I don't know how come I can't see it at all. I'm
always
on my
reach a
phone.
higher being, man, because there God do exist. And let me tell you something right now. One day I'm gonna write a fucking book, and I hope all of y'all alive to see this shit, because when I come out, I'm gonna come out really fucking strong. I've been through a lot, and I'm still going through a lot. And you know what?
Mm-hmm.
There's people going through worse than us. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So while we here, we have to appreciate and love one another. There's a lot of shit going on the YouTube streets, on the First Amendment auditing channels. People are hating on each other. You got trolls. I'm not gonna mention no fucking names, but you guys probably know who they are. But
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
you know what? Don't feed into trolls. Anybody in the chat, anybody that knows who we are as people. I'm very transparent about my fucking life, and I got trolls on me right now as we speak. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Every fucking day, clickbaiting me when I'm a newcomer in the YouTube streets. You know, and I love everyone. I love you. I care for you, and I show a lot of love in every fucking channel that I go on. You wanna know why? Because I'm just fucking ridiculous with the love. I love people. You know what I'm saying? But
Uh,
once that person violates my trust, that's a
Right.
whole it goes sideways, honey. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
uh,
Yep.
I lost connection. Wait, what?
I hear you.
Short
Can you
fly. You feel what I'm
please?
saying?
Yes, I do, honey. Yes, I do. Same way over here. Same way
And
over
you know
here.
what? Anybody tries to fuck with anybody that I love that I know of, like Short Fly, Skunk Water, fucking any like She Devil or SNS, upcoming, people anywhere anybody in the community. It doesn't matter who the fuck it is. It is what it is. You know, I mean, like I'm off. I used to be a part of a big, like another, not a bigger channel, but like a growing channel right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I jumped off that shit because I got trolled really bad off that shit. And I don't want to mention no names. If anybody that
Be
follows
right
me
back,
knows what
sweetheart.
who I'm talking about.
Yeah, honey, you gotta be careful with them growing channels because you don't know who you gonna get off of there.
Huh?
I said you gotta be
Oh yeah,
you
no,
gotta
no, no,
watch
no.
out. You don't know who is in there that's really they self. You know, you just
No,
gotta watch out.
exactly. No, that's why I got off of it because the thing is, I'm part of bigger channels than that. The channel that I was moderating for is not even nowhere near as the channels that already acknowledged me. You know what I'm saying? Like I got bigger channels like that know who I am.
Right.
Johnny 50. You got
Okay, I'm back.
SGV. You got Ordering America. I'm an administrator for them, and a fucking what you call it, administrator and a moderator for their channel. Like I got this bigger channels that I'm part of, you know, and even other bigger channels, they know who the fuck I am. You know, they recognize my name. So all I'm saying is that when trolls troll me, you know what? When I went on my YouTube, not my YouTube, my what do you call it when you do the video, the thing for when you moderate your channel on your YouTube studio. You know
Yes.
who's my you know who I got the most views from? Discord.
Wow.
Most of my videos are being monitored by Discord. The higher percentage that's view my videos is by Discord. They that obsessed with me. And I spoke to I'm not gonna say his name, very a very prestigious person on the First Amendment community platform. And he said, don't say shit, don't say nothing, because all you're gonna do is stir up a lot of bullshit that may take your channel down. You know, they might strike me, but and you know what? I'm ready for the fucking fight. Fight me, motherfucker. I beat a
Yep.
fucking cop. I beat a fucking cop here in Tampa. And you wanna fight me on YouTube? I'm gonna fight your ass too. How's that?
Right.
And I beat a cop. Have any of you guys watched my videos? I spoke to somebody in the audience community that can actually put my old video for what happened to me in August and put the new video when I won this fucking cop. I beat his fucking ass. The cop fucking got fired. Okay? He retired. He was forced to resign. How about that? Okay? For what he did to me. And I need to do to combine both videos, even though it's old news because it's back in 2019, but I still need to do it. Simply because when Ordering America and when another, I'm not going to mention the other name, mirrored my video, it gained over 100,000 views on that shit. Okay. And so one of the two got a strike on it. So I am going to wait till all this shit falls down and when this person gets his shit together or whatever, and I'm gonna put both of the videos together. I have to. Only because it's wrong. When someone strikes a video for something that I allowed to happen, it should never have gone that far. Okay? And it pisses me off because this is a person that I strongly admire, that I love, I respect, and I shared videos, and I gave permission to mirror my video, and then his shit got struck down. Okay?
Oh,
That
wow.
cost him his fucking channel. And I'm really pissed off about that. I tried to do what I can do to resuscitate the situation, and I want his channel back up, and it needs to come back up. And YouTube better do it. They better fucking bring his channel back up because he did not deserve what happened to him. Because he was one of the strongest. One, I'm not gonna say he was the strongest, one of the strongest arm, how you say, like a body lifter to the freedom fighter movement in this community, and it's not fair.
Right.
And I wanted to change. I wanted to be okay.
That's another thing too. They take down like the smallest, strongest ones in the community. They try to take them down.
Yeah, but he's not the smallest. He's one of the high one. I'm not gonna say one. I would say one of the highest paid First Amendment auditing community activists out there. One of the highest paid. One, not even paid, just one of the highest rated auditing community auditors out there. And I don't want to mention no names. And once he allows me to mention his name, I will. But up to this point, I won't because I feel like it's fucking wrong, and it pisses me off. It makes me very upset because if short fry, if you was at 168, 190,000 or something viewers, and all of a sudden you mirror one of my videos and I okay it, you send me a message. Oh yeah, you can I order you? Can I mirror your video? Yes, you can. Go ahead, blah blah. And then you got trolls that take down your fucking. They strike you, and then you're done. When someone is listen, when someone is targeting me, okay, I'm clickbait. I was clickbait at the time because I want to mention names, but I don't want to. I gotta pee real quick. So you
Go
guys
ahead,
hold
go
your
pee.
yeah, I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Okay.
There's so much I need to talk about, but I'm having a really hard time, and I have a video that I want to post, but and this person advised me not to do it because of that reason. Because at the time when they were trolling me and Gotti, my son, my dog, when they were trolling me, okay, they were trolling him at the same time, okay, and then they took down his page, but mine still remains. And I didn't get no messages through YouTube telling me I have any strikes, so I don't even know how that shit fucking goes. But the whole point is, I didn't do nothing wrong. So if YouTube comes at me sideways, we're gonna have a fucking problem because I didn't do anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? I am a supporter of the First Amendment community. I have been there from the very beginning. I used to be a cop watcher back in the 80s, and I've done a couple of things here and there, but the thing is I've been moving around a lot with my son. So that's why I can be active and have no I now I got a little stability, but I'm in the middle of nowhere. So there's not gonna be much right now. But in any case, I will come back. But you guys, go ahead, talk amongst yourselves. I gotta go pee.
Okay. Michelle, you okay? Michelle, can you hear me? Hey, bit, did you get straight? I guess Michelle didn't get.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear
Oh,
you now.
Somebody was messing with my YouTube area. I don't know what that was strange.
Yeah,
Really
somebody ain't got no watchers, but there's people on here.
right.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Something's wrong. I mentioned my dad, who used to be a detective captain of police, and then everything went cuckoo on me. And then I say this is fake, and then it went cuckoo.
I'm back.
You
I'm
notice it?
sorry.
Hey.
Welcome back.
I'm sorry. I had my period, man. I've been bleeding like a fucking racehorse, man. Y'all see my video?
I'm
No,
gonna have
honey.
to go back and watch it.
Show Fry, you didn't see my video.
No, because I ain't got no notifications from you.
Why?
I don't
Oh,
know.
man.
Because you're not
I ain't
sub
been
to me.
getting
That's why.
YouTube
Huh?
at its finest.
Wait a minute, hold on. I gotta sub to your ass. Let me sub to you right now. Cause you sub me, I'll sub you. How's that?
Can you
I'm
Hey,
do
not
that for
sub
me
to you.
too? Be back.
you're not sub to me. I'm sub to you already. I know I'm sub to you. You're not sub to
I
me. That's
know. Are you sure? I thought we been subbed like a long time ago.
how you not get my fucking shit. Hold on.
Okay.
I got a video out that's hold on. It's a COVID-19 video. I was making fun. It's not fun of it. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be serious. You can't be that serious about this fucking shit. Like, cause this fucking government is trying to make us like super like crazy about it.
Crazy.
It's
Yeah.
hold on, videos. It's
That's
called
don't need him a lunatic.
Red Alert COVID-19. And I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
see
gonna
if
have
I
to go
got
back.
you. Let me see if I got short fry. I'm gonna see if I'm short.
Sherry's sending me things on Messenger, but I won't share it to my mother or anybody because then they're gonna
Short
get like
fry. I'm already fucking sub to your
freaking
ass.
out.
You didn't sub
Yeah,
me.
that's what
That's
I'm
why. Look. I've already been sub to your ass. Can you see that shit? Hold on. Oops. Hold on.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to go back
Look
because
at
my people too, man.
this is this this is my
What's
tablet.
going on?
It says short fry 1.29 subscribers, 123 videos live. You see that shit?
I'm gonna have
Mm.
to when I get done with this live. I'm gonna have to go back and be like, what the fuck?
Eh,
Because
Short fry.
I
I'm
know
gonna have to
YouTube's
make you.
playing games with a lot of
I'm gonna have
people.
to make you a curly fry.
Mm.
I'm gonna curly fry your ass after this shit.
Aw. Hey Becky, can you just like put a comment in one of my videos, like maybe the first one or whatever, so that I can make sure I have you?
You sound like
Okay.
somebody. You sound like somebody that's I spoke to or I heard on fucking the Just
What's
Panel.
another thing? Morbid
You,
Angel?
you you sound like somebody.
You're
Is
not
that
friends with
it's
Morbid, are you?
more
Because
with
me and
who?
her are like Morbid Angel.
No, you. Oh wait a minute, hold on. Who's this? Michelle K. You is
Yeah, honey.
Michelle K talking?
That's
Oh no,
me. Yeah, honey.
you sound like 6ix9ine mommy.
I sound like what, honey?
6ix9ine mommy.
I'm trying to figure that one out.
You do.
Oh,
I
what?
spoke to 6ix9ine. I spoke to her on the phone, and you sound like her. Yeah.
Aw. You're funny.
All right.
No,
So
it's
you want me?
me.
So short fry, you want me to send you what? You want me to send you on your video? On your video,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna send you a message on
You can do it on any video. Do it like
I'm
on the
gonna
front.
do short fry paranormal.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a video. I'm not a video. I'm gonna send you a message.
Comment. Make sure we support each
It
other.
says fuck off.
Yeah.
The paranormal shit says fuck off. It is. I'm waiting for it to
Becky,
close.
on my last video, on my latest video, just put in a comment and then I'll support you that way, okay?
No, I'm gonna send you a comment on this one. Oh, you don't even have comments on this one, do you?
Who,
Hold on.
me?
No, on the
I
on this
should
live
have
chat.
comments on that one.
Oh, short fry? She should have comments.
Okay,
A
hold
few
on.
at least. Okay.
You know what it is? The internet here is really, really fucking slow, and it's like it's a
I'm
circle of death. I can't even get through nothing, and that's why I told my brother, pay my fucking bill, bitch. Pay my fucking bill.
and when you get a chance, Becky,
I haven't
Becky,
gotten there
huh?
yet, baby. You know what I'm gonna do
No,
right here,
no,
right
no.
now?
Whenever you get a chance. Whenever you get a chance, on my latest video, I think it'd be me and my cat, Boot Bear. I think that's mainly what I do anyways. My old kitty Savannah who passed away, and now it's Boot Bear. So,
Oh,
ow. Shit, I know. I miss her. She saved my freaking life about 9 years ago.
I,
Should have
I
been dead.
I know
You
her.
know?
I've cat for like a year. Oh my gosh, she was amazing. The cats. You know what? People
Mm-mm.
have relationships with dogs, but I had relationships with cats, like in their own level.
Me too.
And let me tell
Yeah.
you
I mean,
something
I
right
love
now. They're
dogs, but
very
that's for certain
spiritual
people.
beings.
Or cat. Girl. Or cat. I love dogs. Don't get me wrong. My beloved Aunt Kate had German Shepherds and stuff. They're beautiful, but I'm just not a dog. I mean, I care about dogs. Don't get me wrong, because I was a vet tech and I was a dog bather, and then I was a licensed pharmacy tech. So I have like a couple different professions I used to do.
No. Okay. Well, look at
Mm,
my keys.
the heck is
We
going?
gotta go to a Spanish store.
Mm-mm.
Me and my daughter's wanting something on the Spanish store.
Yeah. I'm
Mhm.
part Spanish. I have Spanish, Irish, Dutch, and Polish.
That's
But we got
awesome.
we got
Yeah.
family that's
Yeah.
Spanish, so we
And,
got family that are Asian, Spanish, all over. I mean, we
Cool.
got everything.
Mm-mm.
and I'm Spaniard, Italian,
Mm-mm.
and Dominican. And my
My best
mom's
friend
totally
Danny's pure Italian. My best friend Danny, he's pure Italian. His parents came from Italy years and years ago.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick.
All right, sweetheart. Okay. Well, come on, charger. My charger's being a real pain in the butt. Doesn't want to charge today. No, not again. Hold on. Danny, what's up?
What's going on?
Not much. What are you doing?
I'm smoking a cigar in my car.
Okay, can I call you back later? I'm on a live with my girlfriend.
Yeah, whatever.
All right?
Yeah, Tommy's supposed to call me too, so
All right.
I'll talk to you later.
My Tommy? My friend Tommy or your friend?
My friend.
Oh, I don't know. You're friends with my friend Tom anyway, Danny.
What's that?
I said you're friends with my friend Tom anyway.
Yeah, well, whatever.
All right.
Goodbye.
Thanks. Bye. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Shoot, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Oh man, where did she go? Come on.
Hey, I got off like I was trying to read the chat and I turned around. Phew, I was gone. It happens to me all the fucking time. That's why I don't like to read chats because every time I'm on panel, I try to read it and it always takes me off all the time. I have to master that shit. That's what it is. But short fry, you know what? Let me tell you something right now. I got your back, man. Let me tell you, I got your back. And anybody that's out here, like when the more you introduce yourself to the society, you'll be fine. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Just don't become a troll. You know, don't be biased. Like
She's not like
you have to be a really concrete minded person that understands the law, understand principles and principalities. Don't allow
Right.
no control poison your mind. That's what the ordering community is falling apart because you got too many people, even people that's on the higher standards of the ordering community. Hear one little thing or here or a troll comes in. Oh well, you know what? You got arrested for this, blah blah blah, and then they get sidetracked. They supposed to be your best friends or people that they call your sister and your brother, and all of a sudden you're nobody. They kick you
they
like and allow
backstab
them
you.
to attack
And they
you.
backstab
And
you.
there's a channel on this fucking community that when I'm gonna come out real strong, trust and believe that shit. I'm gonna come out like a fucking lion. But you know what, bitch like me moves in silence because I'm sick and tired of people like, you know what I'm saying, attacking me when I'm a good motherfucker. I'm a
Mm-mm.
good person. I'm a good person.
Tell.
I'm a fucking single mom. I raised my
Mm-mm.
kids. They're all successful, and I got a fucking pit bull. And this is my journey right
Okay.
now, my son. Anybody that owns a pit bull knows what I'm talking about. If you don't own one and you alone and you have no support,
Mm-mm.
don't say shit. Don't tell
That's
me
right.
nothing. Be alone with a pit bull,
Right. I love
homeless
that's my
with a
favorite. That's
fucking
my
dog.
favorite dog.
Marlon, DDK. Let me tell you something. Dark Dynasty. Let me tell you, DDK. He with the Hulk, Marlon. That motherfucker was homeless with his dogs, and he became a millionaire. I'm not trying to do that with Gotti. This is my struggle, my son. That's it.
Right.
I'm just trying to live with my son. That's it. I want my son to be okay.
How old
Everybody
is
else
your
can
son?
go fuck themselves, man.
How old is your son, hon?
He's gonna well, he has a fake birthday because I found him in July, but he was 4 weeks old when I found him. So the vet told me to pick a birthday between the first 2 weeks of June. So I picked June 8th for his birthday. So Gotti's birthday is June 8th.
Oh, that's
That's
sweet.
a birthday I
Aw.
picked. He's a fake birthday because I found him in the street. But according to the
My
vet,
birthday June
she told
7th.
me
So
how old he
hey,
was.
we both Gemini.
Huh?
Hey. I
Mm-hmm.
said mine's the 7th,
What
so
you
we
said,
both
mommy?
Geminis. Hey.
Oh, yours is 7, June 7, ma? Short fry? Short fry.
Yeah, mine's on the 7th.
You want a June
Yes.
7th? Oh my God.
Yeah,
Gottie's
mine's
birthday
June
is June
7th.
8th. Oh, hey!
It was cold.
Hey! You know what?
Hey.
I'm a, you know what? I ain't got shit, but I tell you what, I'm a still celebrate his ass. I'm gonna celebrate his birthday because that's my fucking son. You feel me? Gotti, y'all don't understand my journey. Go and watch my fucking videos. Rebecca O'Valley is my YouTube. Go on that. I'm not YouTube. My Facebook. If none of my Facebook, go on my YouTube videos. You'll see a synopsis of the shit that we gone through. You're gonna understand why I'm a fucking hammer. I'm iron and steel.
You don't
As
have me on
I'm a
Facebook, do you, Becky?
steel mentality. Yeah, I'm a warrior, man. I'm a warrior, mama. I got your back. I got everybody's back. What's up?
You know, my Facebook is short fry also.
Short fry. You know what we should do?
Yeah.
What state you in?
Huh?
Short fry. What state are
Yeah.
you in? What
I'm in
state?
South Carolina. South Carolina.
You in South Carolina. Okay,
Yeah.
so Michelle K, where you at?
New Jersey, right by New York City, about a half an hour away.
Oh, so you shut down. Let me tell you something
Yeah.
right now. You know what this is what we need to do. Short fry. We're gonna build our page up. American Amy, okay, you need to fucking sub her ass. That's a diligent ass motherfucker right there. American Amy, she wants to do auditing and cop watching. Okay, someday all of us wear some hot ass shit and do some hot ass fucking cop watching and auditing. Okay, let's go on the streets. All of us. We ain't swinging chains. We ain't hoeing. We fighting for our fucking government, for our constitutional rights. Okay, let me tell you something. I ain't no fucking hoe, but I'll be a hoe to
No.
my fucking constitutional motherfucking rights. How about that? That's right. Let's go out there and let's do our thing, yo, for real. I'm gonna do it. I already told auditing American Amy. She's 200 miles from me. I said once I get my shit together, let me tell you something right now. I'm right now I'm in a trailer, but I ain't got no one secondary person to take care of my son. But I tell you what, let me get my shit together. We going out there because you know what? I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna have I'm gonna make sure I stack my chips. I'm gonna stack my motherfucking chips before I even start doing that shit.
Right.
Because these cops out here are fucking tyrants. They don't give a fuck. They have no. And you know what? We can't do bitches on our own. We gotta have niggas with us. We gotta have Rice Krispie. If we out there, you have to research your area where your orders are at. Rice Krispies and where I'm Timber Cop Watch, Ebo Rob, and I got Timber Cop Watch and Poor Dirt Farmer, I the State.
Oh, I have Poor Dirt Farmer. I know him. I know that one.
And Big Nick is out in Miami or somewhere out there. Way out there. He's like fucking miles away from me. But you know what? At the end of the fucking day, if you're in your community, research the auditors that's where you are. Cause someday when I get a fucking car, don't be surprised. And when y'all do a live stream, you be like, yo, I'm right here. Don't be surprised I roll up on your fucking ass, because I will. When I get a car, I roll up on your fucking ass. Let me know in advance. Be like, yo, Becky, I'm about to do an audit over here. And this, listen, I'm driving out that motherfucker because I'm a fucking demon. I'm a demon, yo. Let my demon the highway. I'm a retard. I'm a retard.
No. No.
I be, you know what I'm saying? On the highway. I'm bad on the highway. I don't say retard in a bad way. And not like that. I'm saying like, it's just the fucking GPS takes you a whole different direction. And then I'm like, oh, I gotta go ask people where I'm going, blah, blah. But it's not like that. I don't mean it in a bad way. When I say retard on the highway, I don't mean it like to disseminate or anybody that has mental retardation in anything. I don't do that.
No, I know.
I'm just saying, like, I'm just not fucking technologically savvy, and I'm really bad on the highway. I'm a dummy. How's that? I say dummy. I'm not gonna say retard. I say dummy. I'm a dummy in the highway.
I have a phobia, a fear of driving. I never learned in my entire life, and I'm almost 49 in April.
Let me get a fucking car. Let me get a fucking car. Let me get a car. And Johnny 5-0 be like, yo, bet I'm gonna do an audit like in a week from now. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be Johnny 5-0. I don't give a fuck. Every watchman, yo, bet I'm gonna do an auto here. I'm gonna be like, "Brrrr."
Man,
My
Becky
engine's gonna
reminds
be
me of
rolling.
Jackie O,
Trust me,
yo.
that
She
shit.
reminds me so much of Jackie O.
I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck. Wolfie Gladly. Yo, I'm in New Jersey. Brrrr. I'll be right there. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-uh.
Anybody that fucking hits me up, yo, let me tell you something. Every auditor, like I would say 99% of the auditors out here know who the fuck I am. They know who Becky O is. SGV News who knows who I am. Johnny 50 knows who I am. Ordering America knows who I, of course, because I'm a moderator and an administrator. Even if he knocked me off the booth, even accountability for all, Josh. I don't know. That's a little. I don't even know what the fuck that is about. But anyways, we have not established our friendship or relationship at any level because there's a lot of heat behind his neck right now. You know what I'm saying? I asked him about it, and he has not commented about the situation with the sevens or through the situation that happened. With do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the money with extra sin or John Gray or whatever the fuck his name is or whatever. He's on my Facebook, and you know what? I'm not giving him.
Whatever the hell he is.
Listen, the thing is, I have never talked negatively about him at all. I have not done that on live TV, on any media at all. The whole point is because he already acknowledged me as a person part of the auditing community. I'm waiting for him to talk to me. I want him to explain to me what the fuck is going on. He can call me. I won't record it. He can call me and talk to me about it. But the thing is, South Carolina News already,
God, look at
News
this.
Now, South Carolina, whatever. You know what I'm talking about? South Carolina, the black guy. Man, I was just on his fucking channel. I can't even fucking remember his name. I'm fucking drunk right now. Holy shit. News Now, South Carolina.
John
What's
Hayes?
his name? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Are you talking about John Hinge?
Carolina,
John Hinge? No. Becky? Are you thinking of John Hinge?
Yeah, man.
Huh? 35?
Huh?
That's all? For that? 35? Yeah. 35 for this?
Oh, I'm saying that. I'm not. Listen, I'm not gonna say the thing is, as far as Josh, the money, everything like that. I'm really pissed off about that. Seeing the whole thing go down. There's videos about it. I sent a message to Josh. I asked Josh to explain the situation to me, and he excluded me from a live chat, Facebook live chat things going on. I don't know if that has anything with that. I'm not saying that it does. The whole point is I asked him, explain to me. I I used to be a moderator for Josh, accountability for all, and for hot hot tuck tro hot what hot tuck how I can't even fucking say her fucking name. Danielle, hot tuck hot tow truck girl, whatever the fucking name is. I have a hard time saying that because like I have fucking dyslexia, so it's kind of hard. But anyway,
It sounds like a tongue twister anyway.
hot tub, wait a minute, hot tow truck girl. That's what it is. I was her moderator. I was Josh's moderator, and I was American Ordering America. But Ordering America is completely different. That has to be completely separated from everything. He's not an issue. He's not an issue. Issue is with John Gray. The connection between the money that was sent to these people to this lady was 7,000 something dollars or whatever, blah, blah, blah. I know that's old news, I get it, but the whole point is, like, I sent a message when that happened to Josh, and I said, Josh, like, I could screenshot it and I'll send it to you if you guys. I'll send you my fucking number or something like that to chat. I said it. I said, what's going on with the situation with the $7,300 or whatever? and he never responded to me. What he did was exclude me from a fucking group chat that he had on Facebook. I said, "Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?" So you are escaping the fucking problem instead of addressing it to me when I'm asking you directly as a person that is wholesome, that loves the community, and you can't even answer me directly. I got a problem with that. If you exclude me from any fucking conversation you having with anybody else, by all means, go ahead, fucking do it. And this is why and I supported Josh before he became Josh. Josh was a nothing. Josh was just a fucking simple napkin hanging over a wet napkin hanging over a table before I supported his fucking ass. And you know what? If Josh is listening right now, your ass needs to fucking contact me ASAP because bitch, you have my fucking number and you need to talk to me. Boom. There you go, bitch. All right.
You're funny.
That's right. I don't take.
I
I
love
don't know bars, baby girl. We are bitches. We gotta be strong as fuck. Cause you know what? Cause that's exactly what we are. Ain't no motherfucker on this planet stronger than us. You wanna know why? Cause they ain't never pushed no kids out there fucking vagina. How's that?
That's true. It's very true.
One
Maybe
kid
if
out there
they had to
vagina.
pump out kids, maybe then they'll rethink. Well, maybe I shouldn't have been like that to my wife or to my girlfriend or to whomever, like idiots. I had to have an abortion though years ago, Becky. It was stuck in my fallopian tubes, and then they had to get it, and
Well,
Your
you can't
fault,
help
bro.
that because if it's stuck in
That's
your
not your
fallopian
fault.
tube, that you
That's
would
not
I
die.
your
almost bled
fault.
to death from it. I almost bled to death from it, and then I got my tubes
No,
tied. I said, I will never have kids. I'll stay with my cats. I'm fine with my cats. I don't want kids. I have
listen.
my beautiful niece Hannah. She's 15, 16 years old, and I'm fine with my cat. I don't no, I don't need a
Michelle,
man. Don't need anything but my cat. You know.
Michelle, listen to me.
Yeah. Right?
A fallopian, when you have a pregnancy in your fallopian tube, that
Yeah.
causes death.
Yes,
Mhm.
it
So you
does.
that you had no choice
I know.
because your
But
tubes are tied, correct?
yeah, I don't want kids. That's it. I
No,
don't want
no,
a boyfriend. I don't want nothing.
were your
Two
tubes
guy
tied?
friends. That's it. That's it. I don't want to. No, I'm.
That's
I'm
not your
fine being
fault.
single. Single. I love my cat to death. I don't know what to do without him. Fucking boy. My first girl was my savior. She saved me through Jesus. I know that. She cried in my ear and up in the hospital. And I wasn't even taking pain medicine back then. And she made in my ear and she woke me up and I ended up going to the hospital. And I was constipation from the esophagus down. Who the hell lives through that? Tell me. Because I like to know. No one usually lives through that. You know.
They have chicken hot dogs. Yeah, I guess.
You know. What
Oh,
the
that's
heck?
pretty frank.
You know.
Pretty frank. I mean, I got some
Where
of
did
y'all.
Becky go? Well, honey.
Oh, we had the Spanish grocery store. Where'd she go?
I don't know. I was just asking you, honey.
I might have to cut this off because my phone's about to die. I'm not at home. I'm in a grocery store.
Ah, shit. I know my battery life is about dead too. Mm,
There goes a lot of chicken franks, Ty. Oh, that's part
mm,
of the apple. There's a lot of chicken franks. Look at that.
mm.
There she goes.
Okay, cool. Hey. Mm, yeah.
How much are the big ones?
And I'm
Five.
sorry that you had to go through that. And the thing is like,
Sweetheart.
You get one of them
no, I
packs.
know it hurts. I know it hurts. You know what? When I was
And that's just like a part of my whole big thing. My beloved Aunt Kate wanted me to write a book, but I can't do it without her.
Ma, listen, I had so many miscarriages in my life when I was my kid's father, and even it's like it happens, and it's sad, and it makes you feel sad, especially when you're carrying for like 4 or 5 months, and all of a
Mm,
sudden you lose your kid, and that's happened to
mm,
me. I've been 5 months pregnant and lost my baby,
mm.
and that's very, very sad.
I know. It's like, what did I do wrong to deserve that? You
No, it's
know.
not about what you did wrong. It doesn't. It isn't. It's not about that. Sometimes it just doesn't happen. It's just a biological thing, or makeup, or your stress levels. If you're working a lot, or if you're not sleeping enough, or if you're not enough nutrition, there's things that causes that to
Well, the
happen.
guy that got me pregnant ran off like no tomorrow.
This is good, Alan.
He wasn't even there for me.
They got this speaking.
Mm,
I know, and you know what? I've been in situations that has happened too, but sometimes it just
mm,
doesn't happen. In my
mm,
situations when I lost babies,
Y'all
it
gonna have
was
to have
hard
mm.
working manual labor, or something like that. And I lost my kids, and it's like, it's happened to me, a couple of times. But you know what? It's not your fault. You're trying to survive. When you're a single mom, you have to do what you have to
Mm-mm.
do. And nobody could try to trample that. Nobody. And any troll tries to sit there and discredit you for that shit, tell them to suck my fucking dick. How about that?
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you, honey.
You tell them to suck my motherfucking dick. Because they don't live that life. They have no lives. That's
No,
why they're sitting there fucking trying to troll people.
I know. I know. It's
I know.
bullshit. Yeah, it's bullshit.
And I know Discord is sitting there trolling me right now. Because they're trolling, like, if you look at my YouTube studio, you'll see like the Discord is overrating my entire fucking YouTube right now. YouTube
Did you
watchers,
come?
YouTube video
Did you
watchers.
comment underneath my video on my last video or whatever? So I make sure I support you.
Hold on, I don't even Michelle K, honey. Wait a minute, I'm trying to see your name because I can't see it right now. It's so small.
Yes,
Really,
Michelle and K.
wait a
I
minute,
used to
hold
have my full name, and then all these trolls and hitters were
on.
bothering
Okay.
me, and I got death threats, so I cut it down to
Ma,
K.
Well, if you want a big soda? Yeah. Okay. Guys, I might have to cut this off because my phone is about to die.
I understand.
I'm not at home. I'm in the store.
Okay, honey.
Oh gosh, she got knocked off again.
Did she? Oh, fuck.
There she goes.
Hey.
I might have to cut this off, Becky. My phone's about to die, and I'm in the store.
Anyway, Michelle K, do you have a video? Do you have, do you have a YouTube channel?
I
Yeah,
have
honey.
Is it Michelle
Yeah.
K?
Yes, honey. Yeah.
Okay, I got you. I love you.
Thanks, sweetheart. I love you too.
I love you
love
too.
you, mommy.
Love
I love
you.
you
Good guys.
too.
Oh, wait, we're not supposed to just touching kisses. Oh, oh my
That's
god,
just
that
so crazy.
Bessie, I have a lot of milk. Go ahead, Bessie.
What? She's
No,
so
no,
crazy.
it's
That's why I love
not
her.
wine. Only wine. Only wine. Only wine. Only wine.
Only wine. Yeah, I love wine. Red wine or pink champagne, I like.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Suckle,
Mhm.
suckle. I got.
Yep.
I got you. I got you. Well, you're gonna end the chat. Okay, I love you guys. Mwah. Peace, love, and
You
happiness.
too.
too, girl.
So far, you know I love you, Michelle. Okay, I got you. So you know
You
what?
too.
You
What?
know I'm already sub to your ass on your channel. But Michelle,
Cool.
okay, I'm gonna go on your channel. I hope I find you. If I can't find you, then I'm gonna let me go on
Summer
show
Turkey
fight. You
party.
know, I'm gonna put my email, okay, on the chat.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So, all right, guys.
The chat.
Take care. God bless. Stay
Love you,
safe.
guys.
Stay strong. Whatever it takes, you know.
Yup.
Mm. Yeah.
Honey. Hold on, I'm gonna put my number up there too. Show fight, you can have my number too.
Okay.
Okay.
Mom, look what they have over there.
Okay.
Ooh, that's the bacon and stuff. Mm-hmm.
What's beeping noise?
She's typing.
Ah.
Those are good.
Hmm.
You want something?
Okay, I got you guys.
Cool.
All right, mommy.
All right. Love you guys so much.
Love you too.
Love you, girls.
I like
Love you. Guys. Love
you.
you. Mwah.
Kisses.
Aw.
Okay, baby.
Close.
I don't want to hang
What a
up. I don't want to hang up. I don't want to hang up.
Put it on there. Okay. Mama. Oh. All right, guys. I'm gonna cut this off. Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. All right.
I'm gonna cut this
Bye.
off, guys.
I'll see you later.
All right. Much love to
Bye.
everybody that came in. That came up on the panel. Hope you guys stay safe. And just stay with the crowd, guys. All right, guys. Much love to you. Peace.
Much love, sis. Much love, guys. Take care.